Hello and welcome back to another episode of Shapeless Skyrim, our love letter to the Skyrim modding community. I'm Tory.
I'm Tyler.
And that's not actually Tyler. I was lonely because he's still sick, so I just put in footage from a couple weeks ago. But today, I decided I'm going to tackle it solo, and I picked 4 little mods we could check out, one of which is user suggested, so make sure to check that description below. I'll put all of the time codes for the mods so you can skip right to it. But guys, let's get right into it. So here's our sweet boy Jan, just looking dapper as ever, looking so good. And I'm here in Riverwood for our first mod, which was suggested by Viku. And because I'm feeling so lonely, I thought it'd be good to get Jan a new partner. So I downloaded a work in progress mod, so you do have to go to the work in progress section, and it's called Casanova Romance Ovehaul. What this does is it's going to give you multiple new marriageable options, and you know what? Let me just show you. Where's Girder? There you are. So if I go up here and I talk to Girder, we're gonna have a new little option here. Hey, Girder.
I understand.
You understand what?
God help us. This can't
end. What's going on here?
Cold tonight. Might want to at least cover your delicates.
Girder, wait, are you interested in me?
That is so.
Very nice. Let me find my amulet tomorrow.
God's blessings on you.
So, it's gonna get, so before Girder, well, Girder's married for one, so that's super weird, but also she was clearly never a marriageable option, and to create new types of, like, dialogue for the characters, they just recycled lines and put them in a kind of funny way to make it so that you can still have like a new dialogue. It's not the same conversation you've had a million times, and it's fun. But there's other characters as well that you can marry. That some of them have little storylines with them. So over here, Sigrid is also another one. So let's talk to her.
What do you need, my friend?
Hey, beautiful.
A little coin always greases the wheels.
Oh boy, do you want to be paid for marriage? Hey, I'm not hurting for change.
For that price. Sure.
Hey, isn't she married though? Whatever. I gotta get over my morals on this one.
You expect me to believe that?
Oh, she's not taking it. Sigrid, I want to be with you, but not like this.
How much?
Oh God, I don't care about money. I care about you.
Thank you.
Will you marry me?
Yes.
Good. I'll get my. So that's awesome.
Okay. You've talked me into it.
It also seems a little bit like I was forcing her into it. But yeah, so that's super interesting how they took those dialogue options and like reworked them to make an entirely new conversation. All right, I want to marry Ophina Greymane, that little white-haired fox down in Whiterun. There's that strong Nord woman I love the sight of. How you doing? Ophina? Ophina, I'm interested. Wow, very forward, Jan. Like it. I like it a lot. Oh. Now hear me out. Can't make any promises. I can guarantee you a good time. Is that Fiora here from a strong Nord woman? These are all of these make me very uncomfortable. I'll guarantee you a good time.
Using 2 weapons means you've got no defense. You can't block anything. But if you hit him with both at the same time, he may not get up again.
What does that mean?
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun.
Why are you singing? Why are you singing to me? Oh God, you're gonna sing this entire song to me, Ophina? I gotta be honest, your voice is not great. Oh Jesus. Look, I don't want to be lonely, but I think I'd rather be alone than listen to more of this. Fucking Christ.
When his ugly redhead rolled around on the floor.
Okay, now I feel personally attacked with that redhead line. I'd love to marry a strong Nord woman like you. Let's make it official.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. Wait, I need my amulet. Excellent. So perfect. So it actually fits in with the marriage of Skyrim and the fact that you do need the amulet of Mara. And there are plenty of more options here. So all of the people you can marry, Sigrid, Girder, Ophina Greymane, Nari in Falkreath, and Hroki in Markarth are now all marriageable and have like fun little dialogue you can play around with in there, and it's super cool. And if you have some other options, or you want to steal yourself a married woman, which is morally ambiguous on that one, go ahead, get Casanova. It's a work in progress, so I'm sure loads of marriageable partners will be added. I hope to see some men added to this as well. That would be awesome. But I think it's a really cool concept, the fact that they got that new dialogue. It's super, super cool. So get this mod and go and give the mod creator some feedback and let them know what you think about their work in progress mod. But for now, let's get into mod number 2. So mod number 2 is an interesting little light little gameplay concept, and it's called Simple Banking. So right now I am in Solitude, as you can tell by the banners. I'm in the Blue Palace, and if we come right up here by the Queen and we take a sharp turn, we're gonna find Banking Box. So this mod is designed more so for people who are maybe have a mod on that has adds weight to gold. So what you can do is take your money and exchange it for banknotes. So let's see here. I got money to well, that's a typo, I think. 50,000, 10,000. All right, let's do 2 banknotes with 10, 1 banknote with 1,000, 1 with 100. So as you can see, these now lit up at the bottom because when I turned in my money, I got a banknote, and then I can turn the banknote back in to get my gold back. But you can also travel like this. So I'm gonna just go ahead and leave that in there. I got some banknotes on me somewhere. Yep, so I got my banknotes on me. And now I don't know, let's go to like a Riften or something. So now I'm here in Mistveil Keep in Riften because there are banking boxes in all of the major hold, like in like wherever the Jarl is, whatever building that may be. So let's find it here at Mistveil Keep. It's just right over here. And if I use the banking box, go in there, boom, I can still transfer back. So there. Perfect. Now I got all my gold back. And so this is perfect for like the immersive player who has weight to their gold, or they're going on a long journey so they don't want to travel with a bunch of maybe like loose bags of gold or whatever. They want to turn them in for banknotes. And though there's no teller, there's no system for, people not being able to steal them or like needing an identification or something like that. It's a PS4 mod, and it's a cool little simple way. It just brings you in a little bit more. And aside from having them inside like the Jarl's houses in the keeps, they're also at every general store and every alchemy shop. So you can go in, do whatever banking you need to do, and then you get the fuck out. So simple, awesome. Let's get into mod number 3. So for mod number 3, we are here at the Valtheim Towers because this mod is all about getting out of combat. It is called Surrender, and it's relatively new. What it does is it adds a surrender ability. So let me just show you. These guys are going to come up and attack me right now. Let me go third person for this. Come on, hit me, buddy. Oh no, I'm dying. I don't want to be in this fight anymore. Click a power. They stop attacking me, and Jan puts his hands up. And what that does is means they won't attack you. They'll go back to normal for 15 seconds, and you can make a swift getaway. Not that Jan would do this normally, but because he knows that we got to show these mods, he's okay with it. So this mod allows you to quickly get out of combat, and it does it in a multitude of ways. You can either use the power, which is what I just used, which just goes to your shout slot, and all you do, press the shout button, and it'll surrender. You can do it from first person, but I wanted to be able to show you the hands up and everything. But what it also can do is it can add a ring, and these are just added immediately when you download it. You don't have to go get them. So what these do is if you're wearing them, it'll auto-surrender when your health hits a certain level, so 20% or 30%. And that way, when your health gets down there, you don't have to worry about, like, oh, crap, I got to take a potion before I die or something like that. Nope, it'll just auto-do it for you, and it gives you 15 seconds to either get away or potions or eat 100 wheels of cheese. I'll do it first person this time. Oh, no, don't attack me. Don't talk to me either. You can see his little hands kind of went up there on the side. Perfect. Now I can just scurry away, and they're none the wiser. But also, it could just give me time to pull out a better weapon, because Jan's not a little bitch, so sucks for you, and sucks for you. Oh, hey, man. How's it going? No, don't. I'm so weak. Please don't. He just is going to stay there, not going to do anything for 15 seconds. Gives you more than enough time to have fun and behead them. And I think this is a super, super great mod because, especially if you're playing early on, I don't want to say it adds like realism, but it can make maybe the bandits and stuff of Skyrim seem more like people. Like they understand like you're a beaten dog. They got this one. They don't have to kill you. They can let you be. What's the distance on this bad boy? Oh, damn. So, yeah, anyone who's currently attacking you, they will just stop if they are targeting you. That's awesome. He just goes back to normal like it's nothing. Beautiful. Yeah, this is great. This is an awesome way to just have trickier ways rather than like, oh crap, I'm gonna run away and they're gonna give chase. Beautiful. Great work. Simple. Amazing. Now it's time to move on to the final mod of the day. Now we end where we began, in Riverwood here for the final mod of the day, which is called Lucan Valerius. Is Poopin hilarious. So let's go find our buddy Lucan. He resides here at the Riverwood Trader. Oh, there you are, Lucan. Let's move in on him and... Oh, wait. Not Lucan. Poopin. This mod just changes his name. He was Lucan Valerius, and now his Christian given name is Poopin hilarious. And it's very funny because of the poop. So that's it. His name is Poopin hilarious, and it's funny.
Maybe you're looking for something.
So let's go to the outro. Thank you. This is weird. I'm gonna just put in an image of Tyler there. Perfect. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Shapeless Skyrim. If you have any mods you'd like to suggest, you can do so on Twitter. I will be at Lurking Lion. Tyler should be back for next episode, and so if you want to yell at him or give him your well wishes or whatever kind of person you are, go ahead and do that on Twitter. He will be at Subtly Cool, or you can contact all of Shapeless Media at Shapeless Media. You could also check out our podcast. It goes up every other Friday. It's called Baseless Claims. You can find that on whatever podcatcher you like. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud. We're on all of them. Also, last week, we didn't have an episode, but I did put up a Q&A. So if you want to go watch that and get kind of a look behind the scenes of how we do Shapeless Media and who I am and get to know us a little bit more, you can go check out that Q&A. It was a lot of fun. But I guess until next week, thank you for watching. God, how do you run in Skyrim?